Hi there, welcome back. Another weekly setup from my bullet journal. I have gone ahead and put the lines in. I found in my last video that there was a lot of boxes in this one, but I felt like I rushed slightly and ended up with the boxes not particularly tidy. So I decided to do the lines up front in this one. The big difference for me in this one is I'm about to use a colour I've never used in my bullet journal before, and that is red. So we'll see how that turns out. I'm going to jump straight in and go ahead and start decorating. So what I would say is this is my favourite setup. It's one that is sort of my go-to. I've got a box for each day, and as I've said before, I do like my boxes. So I've got a box for each day, and then I've got a meal planner which I do every week, and I've got a don't forget box. Now the don't forget box really is for anything that isn't going into a box on this page, so it might be something that I need to put into my future log if it's a different month, or something for subsequent weeks that I don't forget. Also, don't forget to buy, so if something comes up and I need to order something or pick something up on my way home from work, then that goes into the don't forget box as well. It covers all sorts. So just doing the month, and I decided to go a bit big and bold across the top with my lettering. And a bit rough and ready. I'm not too fussed that this needs to be absolutely perfect. I think sometimes I spend too much time trying to make it, as I say, perfect. And actually, I think that's one of the bonuses with bullet journaling. It doesn't have to be perfect. I refer to my setups as minimalist, purely because I just use colour and washi tape to decorate, so they do come together quite quickly. I'm really intrigued how this red's going to come out. As I say, really testing myself with the colour. I don't know why I've never used red before. I think because obviously I try and match with a washi tape, and the majority of my washi tapes are pastels, and I like pastels. That's probably why I tend to stick to using pastel colouring. But I have found a washi tape that I'd like to use, and matches the red nicely. Okay, so colour this in quick. It's a lovely red. I do like my Tombos. And we'll see if this then transforms into me using bolder colours in my setups. It does of course mean I'm going to have to buy a load of new washi tape, but that's okay. For any regular crafters out there, I'm sure your washi tape selection is probably as vast as mine, but there's always another washi tape that you haven't got and that you want to add. So more generally with bullet journaling, what I would say is, for me during lockdown and So I've struggled through lockdown, if I'm honest. Um, I think a lot of people have. And my bullet journal's really given me focus, it's given me routine, which has been absolutely brilliant, and really helped me through that tough time. Things like my gratitude log, which I showed in my monthly setups. I think taking time to find something to be grateful for every day has really worked for me. And then day to day, week to week, that focus on my to-do list. And, you know, as you're crossing things off, that sense of achievement, of getting things done. But I think as well, you know, if you get to the end of the day and you haven't crossed everything off, you haven't done what you intended for the day, it's about not beating yourself up for that either. I do like this red. One thing I didn't do, mind you, Tombows, I didn't do a bleed test, but Tombows are really good. And I must admit the bullet journal that I use is 120 GSM, I think, so I don't generally suffer with the Tombows bleeding. Oops. So just finishing off September. Onto the numbers. Yeah, I do quite like this. See where I might use red again. I tend to concentrate on using sort of pinks and purples, sort of gravitate to those colours. But actually what this has shown me is I should start exploring all the other colours that I've got in my collection as a main colour in my weekly. Trying to do this relatively quickly and still staying within the lines. I'd love to hear from you, so leave comments below. You know, what's your favourite colour when you're... Is there a particular colour you tend to stick to? Or... I mean, I must admit, I do stick to one colours, really. One or two colours in each spread. I have tried in the past to mix it up a bit and use lots of different colours, but I found that plays about on my head a little bit, so I tend to stick to one or two colours myself. But I'd be really interested to hear from you what colours you use. So my days of the week. Yeah, previously I've only ever red's the colour for sort of Valentine's, bit of red for Christmas time as well, but I thought I'd give it a go just on a normal week. And my don't forget box. This is that box during the week that something comes up and I put it in here straight away and then decide where I need to place it thereafter. So that's it mainly done. I'm going to go over these and put some dots in, I think, just to bring that up. But this is the washi tape that I found in my collection, and I thought, let's see if we can get this right across the page. A bit more. Across the bottom. Just cut that off. There you go. Nice and simple. I like that. What do you think? Quite effective. I might have a look through. I've got some blues and greens to use as well, some darker, bolder colours, so I might try those at some point in the future. So keep an eye out. That was a quick and easy one. My favourite layout by far, one that I use is my go-to layout really. Let me know what you think. Please subscribe. Let me know that people are out there and interested